Hello, my name is Arcamis and this is Let's Play the Darkest Dungeon. Today, a mission into the Warrens to collect a Raider's Talisman, a very cool and interesting trinket. We are required to collect 3 grain sacks before we receive it. This obviously has the disadvantage that we have to sacrifice 3 inventory slots for loot, but so be it. We're going to bring a Highwayman, a Houndmaster, a Vestal and a Plague Doctor. We are definitely going to bring a Plague Doctor because the Vestal is actually has reduced disease resistance. It's not that high to begin with, only 30. Actually, most characters should have a disease resistance of 30. The Plague Doctor, of course, has 50 because it's kind of her job to deal with sick people, so she's more used to it than other people. But anyway, the Highwayman, a kind of standard combination of trinkets here: Gunslinger's Buckle and Quick Draw Charm. On the first round of combat, he moves very fast and he's going to be using his point blank shot ability. After that, he may use tracking shot to increase his crit on abilities, after which he can use Grape Shot Blast or use Duelist Advance to move back to the first position. The Houndmaster is using the Hound's Harry, not the Hound's Rush, even though I would prefer that ability, but because he's probably going to be moving after the Highwayman, it's likely that he's going to be in the first position a lot of the time. So he's going to be using the Hound's Harry, since the Hound's Rush cannot be used from that position. The Target Whistlers, of course, is an awesome ability which reduces protection. Doesn't really do anything else for us, though, because none of the other party members have abilities that can deal that deal extra damage to marked targets. But so be it. Lick Wounds can, of course, be useful simply to heal him up. I may... You know what? I'm going to switch that out for the Hound's Rush. Simply because we have a Vestal who can heal, so he may not have to do that himself. And then the Blackjack, of course, can be used from either of the first 2 positions, which is quite nice. It has been enhanced by the Cudgel's Weight. The Spiked Collar also increases the damage on the Houndmaster and increases bleed skill chance from Hound's Rush and Hound's Harry. The Vestal, Tough Ring to make her more resistant to damage herself, and a Sacred Scroll reducing her damage, but also increasing her healing skills. So she is basically going to be healing a lot. And finally, we have the Plague Doctor with the Witch's Vial, Blasphemous Vial trinket combination, and the Noxious Blast, Plague Grenade, Blinding Gas, and Battlefield Medicine. Nothing new there. Alright, let's get into this. Warren's medium-length mission, yeah, that is correct. We are going to bring 2 or 3, I think 2. 2 antivenom, maybe 3, 4 bandages, 1 medicinal herbs, 1 skeleton key, 1 holy water, and 14 torches. Well, 12, of course. I mean 12. Okay. Interesting layout. Let's go up first. Let's see when we encounter our first trap. Okay, I only brought 2 shovels. This may not be the best idea, but I don't want to backtrack. And I also want the pile of bones goodies. That's nice loot already. What do we find in here? Hopefully we come across another shovel, because otherwise I'm gonna feel insecure about that for the entire dungeon. Gather 3 grain sacks. It could be right on the other side of this trap. That's annoying. You know what? I'm gonna risk it. Another scout, good, I want those. And let's go down here. These you can interact with to get a new positive quirk. All of our characters already have very positive quirks. Doesn't really matter. And there's also a chance that you get a negative quirk. I'm gonna chance it though. Warren's Tactician. That's not very useful. I was hoping for something else because... Warren's Tactician is, of course, a very situational thing, and it only applies to direct damage as well, so for someone who mostly deals damage over time, it's not that useful at all. Okay, this is what we want. Let's move left. Let's collect ourselves. How long do you want to collect yourself? Thank you. Trap disarm chance 135, 130, 110, 120. Not that it means anything, as we have seen in recent episodes. And that's number 2. It actually looks a bit different than the other one. That's kind of cute. What next? Where next, I should probably say. I could go up, check this room out, then go down and then go over here. That could work. I like it. Does give us our first battle as well. Ooh, okay. Well, this is a waste, but so be it. Let's stun the guy. Try to prevent as much stress damage as we possibly can. Blackjack, target whistle. Target whistle could be nice because he does have protection, of course. Let's do that. Does, of course, mean that it's unlikely that the bulbous maggot is going to die. I was gonna try anyway and fail. Grave Nibbler shouldn't be too bad though. She dodged it, very nice. Grave Shot Blast could be good. Actually, a Duelist Advance could work out very nice. That would allow us to use the point blank shot on the next turn. Judgment. Noxious Blast, get through that protection even though it's being reduced currently. Could go for another stun. His stun resistance is 135. We have more than that. I like it. Didn't get it though. Not quite. Skull Toss. We can deal with one Skull Toss, I would think. Yeah, it's not too bad. She did get stunned from that though. More Blight. 12 damage over time is excellent. Rend is melee damage, 16. Quite bad damage to be perfectly honest, but only 9? Oh, he's no longer debuffed in that regard. Okay. Still, only 9 damage from that is kind of disappointing. Duelist Advance, I guess. We only have to deal with one target, so she should do a bit of healing. You can actually, if I apply another Blight, that's going to kill him. And I don't want him to die just yet. So let's do that instead. It's barely anything. He is going to die on his next turn anyway, so no matter what we do, we should kill him in the next round. He is kind of fast. Oh, he is going to die on his own. Never mind that. Never mind. There you are. Take that. We cannot. Not before we have done this anyway. Crests. Food is not really a problem at the moment. I'm going to dump the key. I haven't seen any treasure room yet, so I think that is our least useful item. Alright, let's continue, I guess. Maggots. That's fine. Kill one. Stun one? Sure. Resisted. Oh wow, they have pretty decent stun resistance. 145. Hound's Harry. 2 damage across the board and bleed damage. Not across the board, unfortunately. Did dodge one of their attacks though, that's good. Keep dodging that fella. Very nice. Judgment. Why the hell not? Maybe because he's not very good at aiming today, apparently. Their blight resistance is actually not even that high, so we may as well do that as well. It did land, didn't quite get the kill. And that is a pretty nasty attack. She's gonna have to heal herself up, I think. She could of course also heal herself up with the Judgment, gaining 4 hit points in the process, but that's not a very great benefit. Yeah, I'm going to heal herself up in the regular way. Alright, another Hound's Harry. 2 kills. And another bleed stacked on top of that. So this guy should die now. Not that that matters, because the Highwayman is not gonna let that happen anyway. This gives goodies if you combine it with a bandage, even though we don't have a lot of room for more stuff. Ooh, let's eat a bit of food in that case. That's not too bad. What do we find in here? Is this going to be a battle or perhaps another sack of grain? Another sack of grain. Okay, that actually completes the dungeon already. I could continue and end in this room. I think I'm going to do that. That would allow me to make better use of the items that I've brought for this mission. I don't want those. Alright, well this is a more decent battle, so to say. Didn't quite get the kill there, even with the additional crit chance. Alright, Thunderback Row would still be good. Plague Grenade would also be nice. It would probably land, the Blights, I mean, but it's gonna take a couple of turns before they're going to die. I think it's more efficient if we stun them for as long as we can and start dealing damage with to them in other ways. This guy could very well die from the Hound's Harry, from the Houndmaster, of course. He may get to act first, but I'm gonna take that chance. And in the meantime, I am going to maybe stun this guy. Stun resistance is quite high. Yeah, I don't like that. Let's simply do a judgment against him then. Alright, he got to act before the... Oh, come on. Another one of those? Bastards. There we go. That's more like it. Then you can continue on stunning, but that wouldn't be nearly as effective. And he is stun resistant now, so Plague Grenade is a better option. He resisted it. That's kind of bad. Receiving 9 damage each turn is not going to kill him fast enough. Another Blight might do it though. The Worries, no surprise there, since he is not very resistant to disease. More bleed. This fella, if he gets a turn, yeah, alright, he can still do stuff. He's not going to die on his turn, I was trying to say. More Blight for us. Ugh. Well, that's what I have these things for. Grapeshot Blast could be nice. Not too bad. Is going to kill that guy. Anti-Venom is going to be very bad. So let's do this. And then maybe a Judgment against that guy. 8 damage is decent. Is not quite gonna get the kill though. Not quite. Ugh. Really irritating. Another crit from them. Their stress is increasing quite a lot now. But fortunately we don't have anything else to do. No, we do not. Okay, so let's do a bit of healing then. Given the opportunity we may as well. The Vestal still gets a turn. Though the Vestal only has a speed of 4, meaning that she will probably go too late. So let's do this instead. Wait for a crit, allowing us to relieve a bit of stress. Ooh. Beast Slayer's Ring, I like that. And 2 Sapphires. I like that a lot. Let us in fact dump the Anti-Venom for that. Alright. And you know what? I am going to camp here, I think. No, not yet. I'm going to push on for one more hallway. I probably shouldn't have used that torch because I'm going to camp after this, I just said, so whoopsie. But anyway. Alright, this isn't going to be... Oh, I forgot to move him back. That's very unfortunate. This will do for now, though. Plague? No, I think blinding gas is better. Simply to prevent the stress damage. Health-wise, we are looking okay. The Highwayman is a bit low on health, but he still got 2/3 of his health, so I guess I shouldn't complain. Hound's Harry could be quite nice. Stunning the front row could also be good, but I think Hound's Harry would be better. Apply some damage across the board, make sure that people die on their own over time. Dazzling Light, Judgment. 7 damage. It's not good enough. It's not gonna get the kill, I mean, on his next turn, so... It's not too bad. Bleeds I can deal with. Didn't get it. Butcher's Cut. 13. Ooh, nasty. And this time we did get a bleed. Hopefully we get a chance to heal that up before he gets a chance to act with the Plague Doctor. Vomit, more stress damage. And possibly another disease, indeed. Yep. Hound's Harry. It's almost a no-brainer, that attack. It may be a bit overpowered. But then again, maybe it isn't. Oh my god. Please don't get a turn. Please don't die. 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 No, you're not going to be dead. You're not going to be dead. Very nice. Oh my god. Come on, stop it! No bleed, fortunately. Enough, but my god, he is unlucky. Only 6? Why? She should be healing a lot better than that. That's gonna get rid of him. He is still going to be alive. If we apply Noxious Blast, that has a 160% chance of landing. Not very good, I have to say. Stress is also quite high, so I guess I would rather stun the back row, prevent her from being a threat to us. She's also considerably faster than the Swine Slayer, who we are, I think, going to stun, yeah. Alright, moving everyone closer, which is good. Another Grape Shot Blast would not go amiss. Actually, that was kind of pathetic. Ah well. 6 damage over time is not going to kill her either. Ugh. She's gonna go quite fast on the next round, so I kind of want to kill her. Is that gonna do it? No, it isn't. Yeah, oh, you're right, it is. It is. Very nice. Very good indeed. Let's try this. Landed it. Okay, no more problems. We may get an opportunity to heal. Let's simply move him back one. Alright, didn't get the opportunity to heal, but that's fine. That's fine. The Highwayman is still alive. And we should have used the freaking Dark Treat. Oh well. Let's camp. Okay, what can we do here? Reduce stress, reduce stress. He is not religious and it only applies to other companions, so that's not going to help us at all. Man's best friend applies to himself. Reduce stress on someone else by 25. Very nice ability. 70-72. The Highwayman needs it more than the Vestal. So let's do this. Reduce his own stress we don't need. All companions reduce and with a small chance increase. I do not think that is worth it. Especially since we risk getting the Vestal up to... oh no, it's only going to go up to 90, and that's not very... 80, and it's not going to be very likely. You know what? A simple Encourage will do. Oh yeah, and she's diseased and everything. So let's try to address that as well. Of course we have the cure for that. Then what can we do? Oh, wound care could be good. He has 16 hit points, which means he can get 22 more. That's nice, that's very nice. Okay. 4 points remaining, which isn't a lot. What could we get for that? Not a lot. An encourage. Of course, a clean guns would also be quite nice. But I think, yeah, well actually I have still a lot of inventory space remaining and still a few supplies, so I am going to push onward a little bit further. Let's do the clean guns, and I don't think that I can do anything else. Nope. Alright, let's rest. No ambush, thank you. What do we have over there? I think I am going to try for this battle. This is gonna give a damage boost, which I would love. Let's do that with the Highwayman once again. Make him insanely powerful. Yeah, he's going to be a beast. Hopefully we're gonna come across a Minotaur or something like that, or a Swinetaur, it's actually. Because I think we could take one of those down quite effectively right now. This would work even better though, because this guy doesn't have any protection. 36 damage without critting. That's very nice. Blinding gas, please. Let's make sure that those guys don't cause any diseases or anything like that. You stun? Yeah, that could work. And that would definitely work. Then our Vestal can do a Judgment. 8 damage is a start. It's not extremely nice, but she's not a very powerful damage dealer today. Mostly because of her Sacred Scroll. Well, actually because of both of her trinkets. Anyway, we could do another stun that would land. Because her stun chance is amazing. Let's keep on doing this. Another 4 damage. Halfway down. Hound's Harry, I think. Apply the bleeds. I haven't been able to kill this guy yet, unfortunately. Reduced crit chance by a lot, I must say. That's a very powerful little debuff. Anyway. Is that going to kill this guy? No, not quite. If we try to land the Blight, that's not very likely that that's going to happen. So let's not do that. Although there's not a lot else that she can do, so I guess I'm gonna take the chance. It also causes 2 damage all by itself, so that's actually good enough. Yeah, that's going to do it. Very nice. A bit of heal would be nice. Then again, killing this guy would also be good. There we go. Next time we're going to heal up the Highwayman, because once again he's very low on health. Let's stun this guy. Give ourselves a little bit more time. Tracking shot. Is that going to kill this fella? No, not quite. Ooh, he is going to act with speed 3. Our Vestal has speed 4. That's kind of risky. And I still have a bit of food left, right? Yeah, 12 food. So I can simply heal him up with food. We don't, unfortunately, have another, what is it called? A holy water? We could have used that on this, but so be it. Move him back. Let's move down. Try to get as much money from this dungeon as I can. This is going to be a waste. But, you know, at least it's one shot, one kill. Stun her. We don't want any more stress, as always. Ow! That, of course, can also cause stress. Bandage. That's what they're for. And Hound's Hair is not very good. Blackjack. Boy oh boy, let's try this. Never mind. This is not very good, but I don't know what else to do with him at the moment. Yeah, stunning her again could work. Let's heal up. She's not very effective at dealing damage today, so I would rather have the health. Not bad, not bad. It's not going to kill this guy. And she now gets the turn before the Plague Doctor, which is unfortunate. Although I wouldn't have stunned her again anyway. Her stress is now at 84. I think I might actually have to change her skill sets a little bit. Yeah, I'm not sure how I would do that though. I need to move him 2 positions back in order to stress heal. That would move the Vestal to the 2nd position. That's not a very good position to be in. The Plague Doctor could also go there, but... and I keep freaking forgetting to use the Dark Biscuits. Anyway. That's fine, I guess. Torch. Medicinal herbs could be useful, but I'm going to dump them for now. Well, I'm going to dump them anyway. Let's see what we can do. It's not very effective either. No, I'm not going to worry about that. But I should really consider calling this expedition to a close quite soon. Let's dump those, take that. We don't know what is in this room. It could be a battle. Let's eat a tiny bit of food. Ah, yes, it is going to be a battle. Shouldn't be too bad, especially with the surprise. Also, we should be able to kill this guy with one shot. There we are. Blind the back row is once again not my favorite strategy. Especially since the diseases that they can cause, or because of the diseases that they can cause. Let's try to stun this guy. Chances aren't great, but might as well give it a shot. Let's do that again. There you are. These guys are quite fast though. They're probably gonna get the first actions in the next round. Yep, there you are. Hopefully the Vestal's not gonna get afflicted. Even if she is though, she's gonna have to do some stress relief anyway. So it's not going to be the end of the world. As long as other characters don't get too high stress. Let's do another stun. We could heal the bleed, but we still have bandages for that as well. And he still has a bit of health. It's a bit of a buffer. Hound's Harry, yeah. 2 dodges. Wow. Very unlucky there. Thank you. Use bandage. Duelist advance against this fella. 14 damage is not bad. Judgment. Ah, not quite. Not quite. Alright. You know what? Go away. Vomit, please. Okay, good. Well done. He is stunned, so he shouldn't be a problem. Hounds Rush. They're both beasts, so we may as well attack this guy. And ooh, what can you do? Healing, stunning, stunning. Oh my god, woman! That's not very useful, actually. Huh. Tracking shot, I guess. Only 4 damage, oh well. Yeah. Probably should have used the point-blank shot simply to move him back again and make him more useful in that position. But I think this guy's going to die very soon now anyway. For example, from this attack. Not quite, not quite. Come on, don't let me down. 4 damage, is that going to be enough? No. This is going to be, though. Tracking shot is not very powerful, but it is powerful enough for that. And once again, I forgot to use the freaking duck biscuit. Come on, Sir Camus. Amateur. What do I want to drop off? We do get a scout here. I don't think that I'm gonna need this shovel anymore, so I'm gonna take the emeralds instead, dump the rest, inspect this, even more goodies. Nothing that I really want, so never mind. Move over there. Skip that, it's not worth it. Alright, there's nothing in that hallway, so there's no reason to go there. Strap disarm chance is pretty high, so let's hope that this goes well. For that little bit of stress relief. Is this going to be useful? No, we dumped the stuff. That's too bad, but we still have plenty of food, so I guess we don't really need it anyway. No more torches. We still have a dark biscuit, again, I might add. I'm apparently very bad at planning that. Let's go to the right here. What do we find? Hopefully this has not already been looted. No, but it is empty. More stress relief. Another disarm. Yeah, I'm gonna go up there and end this dungeon. It didn't really go as efficiently as I would have liked, that last bit, but we did get a lot of gold, I think. Actually, we could take this. Yeah, I know. We could take this and continue onwards from here. That is tempting, but I'm not going to do that. Look at the stress on the Vestal. Then again, she's gonna have to go to stress relief anyway. Alright, I'm gonna take that as a working strategy. Even if she gets afflicted, she's gonna have to do some stress heal, some serious stress heal even anyway. So I shouldn't really be worried about that. Alright, this wasn't worth it, by the way. Stun the back row. Point blank shot. With a crit. Please apply that to her as well. Didn't. Ran for the old gods. Didn't crit. That is good. No debuff, no bleed. Alright, let's see if we can maybe stun her again. That is not extremely unlikely. Yeah, I really don't know what to do. Let's try to stun her. Resisted it. That was kind of likely, I guess. Judgment, 7 damage. She's gonna go quite early in the round. 3 damage, another 6. That's not going to kill her. No, but she's going to be dead on her next turn, so that's good. An Eldritch Push isn't the end of the world either. That is kind of a bad position for him to be in, though. Although, please don't crit. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, keep on stunning. Duelist advance. Missed. Group heal, why the hell not? May even get a crit and get a stress heal that way. I'm sorry. Apply some damage over time at least to the front row character, since he's already stunned anyway. 9 damage. He is not going to be dead on his next turn. Another group heal. And this might finish it off, and it does indeed. Ooh, okay, this was worth it. And once again, I forgot to use that freaking never mind. Not gonna worry about that anymore. Bandages, go away, and let's get out of here. That was a nice bit of gold, though, in the very end. How much gold did we get in total? 12. Oh, wow. This is quite nice. 20,000. That is what I've come to expect from medium-length champion-level dungeons. We did get a disease, however. The ague, which is a very horrible one. Blight resistance has replaced Eagle Eye. Ah, that's too bad. Eagle Eye was such a nice quirk on him. Should have locked it in, but didn't have the money. Backtracker versus Natural Eye. She did have Natural Eye. That, I believe, is increased accuracy. Well, I didn't really see the benefit of that anyway. Robust, increased disease resistance. That is... Oh, well, instead of Warren's Tactician, I guess that's fine. But the Plague Doctors are very disease resistant anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. Alright. Well, one thing is obvious. Oh, where is he? He's over there, at the top, of course. We do want to get rid of the ague, because that's a very bad one. And we also want to send her to do some stress relief. God-fearing will only pray. Well, I guess that's going to be fine then. Let's also not forget to unequip all trinkets. Otherwise, I may forget to look at certain trinkets for the next dungeon, which is going to be what exactly? Something long for reduced party surprise chance. This is kind of a good trinket, but I don't like to do long champion level dungeons, and I don't like to do champion level dungeons that require me to complete all room battles. So no, thank you very much. This is an exploration mission for increased crit on melee skills. I kind of love that. I would love to apply this to, for example, the Hellion or the Crusader. Interesting, interesting. Definitely a good option. Then we have this one. Exact same situation, but going in the Warrens for that. And and we need to complete 100% room battles for that one, so I'm not going to do that one. Raider's Talisman, we already got one of those. Hunter's Stellan, for the Bounty Hunter, increases food consumption. That's kind of interesting, to be perfectly honest, since they have applied a food limit for their provisions. This makes things a lot more interesting. Increased crit, increased accuracy. I don't like this too much, though. Increased accuracy is always good. Increased crit, I guess, is also good, but I don't think that it is strong enough to counteract the disadvantages. I'm not really amazed by my other options. Sharpening Sheath. That is not bad. That is not bad. And it is only a short one, but we do have to complete all room battles, which, once again, I don't particularly enjoy. I guess I'm going to go into the cove next time. Mwaha. Maybe. Not 100% sure yet, but I'm gonna think about that in between episodes. As always, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you will join me next time.